Hi, it's Kathy with your virtual pharmacist, and today I want to talk about a topic that I was reading about in a magazine recently, and it is having your daughters and sons immunized with the Gardasil vaccine, which is for the HPV virus, which is the human papilloma virus. And of course, there's a lot of controversy about having kids being vaccinated with Gardasil because HPV is normally transmitted through sexual contact. And the injection right now is being indicated for kids or children starting at the ages of 15, I believe. I'll have to read through this article again to make sure I'm giving you the right ages. But what is special about this advertisement for Gardasil is that in the beginning, when they were marketing the drug, it was to girls for prevention of cervical cancer, which can be caused by the HPV virus. But now it's also indicated for your sons to prevent genital warts caused by the HPV virus. In this marketing material, it also says that for most, HPV clears on its own, but for others who don't clear certain types of HPV, it could cause cervical cancer in females, and other types of HPV can cause genital warts in both males and females. And there is no way to predict who will or will not clear the virus. And so, with the controversy that had come about when Gardasil was first promoting their vaccine, some parents felt that children were too young to be even exposed to a vaccine that had to do with a sexually transmitted virus. But we have to, in my opinion, we have to uh, stay in focus with the day and age. A long time ago, we did not have to worry about young girls or boys being sexually active, but in this day and age, we have to be realistic that it really does happen. It may not be happening in your house right now, it may not be happening at your neighbors or the people that you know about, but we all know that it happens because we watch the news, we hear stories, and these aren't isolated incidences. Um, Also, it if you are a parent who is pro vaccination, this could just be another vaccine that you add on to the other vaccinations that your children are getting each year, and they won't know one way or the other what vaccinations, that this one is for a sexually transmitted disease or this one is for polio or diphtheria or anything else, unless you educate your children on that and choose to tell them. um, it is something to think about because this day and age is not like when we grew up or when our parents grew up or when our grandparents grew up. There's a lot of more freedom for children, social media, things at school, things they're exposed to from hearing from other friends, and we have to be realistic about how we want to protect our kids. By not giving the vaccine does not mean that you're not protecting your kids, but those who choose to use the vaccine, I think, are being realistic that these things can happen, not that we are hoping that they will happen or are predicting that this will take place with our children, but it's just another form of protection for your children. So I think it's a good idea for people to look into it, at least know about it, know what's going on, pass no judgments on who does do it, who does not do it, but it's something to think about, and always ask your pediatrician or primary care physician about it and what they think about it, and just stay educated. That's the most important thing. So I wanted to bring that topic up and get your comments about it. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, and let us know what you think about the Gardasil vaccine for boys and for girls. Thank you for following your virtual pharmacist, and we'll see you next time.